Welcome back to the Dinar Community channel. We're glad to have you with us. As we step into May 2025, today's update is more than just your typical currency news. It could be a milestone for anyone who has held faith in the Iraqi Dinar (IQD) or the Vietnamese Dong (VND). Whether you're just entering the conversation about currency revaluation (RV) or have been involved for years, recent developments suggest we may be closer than ever to a significant financial shift. The global landscape appears to be aligning, and indicators are mounting that major changes could be imminent. If you haven't already, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and share it with others keeping tabs on these currencies. The moment we're in feels unique, methodical, fast-moving, and energized. Stick with us, because what we're covering today isn't rehashed speculation, it's current, compelling, and possibly life-changing. Exchange rate possibilities. A closer look. Credible sources with connections to financial institutions and private exchange groups report strong signs that both the IQD and VND may soon be revalued in the $3 to $5 USD range. Yes, that's the current talk, not from anonymous blogs, but from professionals monitoring live banking systems, financial updates, and confidential memos. Some even believe certain structured deals or sovereign agreements could result in rates beyond this projection. If this plays out, it would mark a turning point for currency holders. Redemption centers. High alert and operational. Specialized redemption centers across the U.S. are now operating at full throttle. These aren't regular bank branches, they're secure, controlled venues equipped for high volume and high value transactions, running extended hours, including weekends. Staff at these centers have received updated training manuals, new rate charts reflecting the higher IQD and VND values, and refreshed client protocols, clear signs that operations have moved from preparation to execution. It's reported that private Tier 3 exchanges are already happening quietly under strict non-disclosure agreements (NDAs), placing Tier 4B individuals, mainly private holders, next in line. If you fall into this category, it's time to organize. Secure your identification, verify your contact info, and ensure your currency is authentic and documented. What to expect in the coming days. Some sources suggest that appointment notifications for Tier 4B could begin as early as Tuesday. These alerts might arrive via secure email, encrypted text, or through private exchange portals. Don't expect to walk into your bank and ask for the revalued rate. This process will be highly managed, and most will require scheduled appointments, especially for large exchanges or negotiated rates. Be ready. Rates on public screens may differ from those offered in private sessions. Staying organized, responsive, and well-informed is essential. Iraq's economic evolution. Under Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Iraq is rolling out transformative policies and reforms, including granting its central bank authority to finance infrastructure projects beyond standard budgeting cycles. This demonstrates financial maturity and planning for long-term growth. The country is also pushing hard into the digital space. The rollout of a digital dinar, designed to meet international standards such as SWIFT and IMF guidelines, indicates a commitment to transparency, faster global transactions, and foreign investment attraction. These moves reflect a nation that is not only healing from the past but actively stepping into a globally competitive future. Vietnam's rise. Vietnam, too, is rapidly gaining economic momentum. Growth in manufacturing, technology, and foreign investment is positioning the nation as a new powerhouse in Asia. Trade agreements, increased exports, and global partnerships are shifting perceptions of the dong as undervalued. Talk of a digital dong is heating up, with experts working on infrastructure that could eventually bring Vietnam's currency into greater international alignment. All signs point to potential for a significantly higher valuation, possibly exceeding $5 depending on global developments. Real procedures in place. Redemption centers in the U.S. are reportedly no longer just training, they're processing actual transactions. Real rate sheets and client manuals now reflect the IQD and VND in the $3 to $5 range. This is not anticipation, this is execution. With Tier 3 exchanges already moving, and Tier 4B on the verge, public holders should take this seriously. Double-check your details and remain alert. This could be the final stage before mass awareness sets in. Global financial shifts. Both Iraq and Vietnam are transitioning into digital, transparent financial systems. These aren't superficial upgrades, they're the foundation for a new era of economic integration and monetary strength. Backed by international institutions like the IMF and World Bank, these steps lend legitimacy to the possibility of revaluation. What once seemed like a far-off dream now looks increasingly rational. As oil prices fluctuate, Iraq is also reducing dependency on petroleum by investing in agriculture, manufacturing, fintech, and sustainable infrastructure. These developments are more than hopeful speculation, they're based on real data, partnerships, and economic indicators. Analysts are increasingly viewing a revaluation not as wishful thinking but as a logical progression of structural reform. Final thoughts. Be prepared, not just hopeful. Years of waiting, countless setbacks, and conflicting reports have tested the resolve of currency holders. But what's emerging today is different. It's no longer about distant possibilities, it's about observable realities. If you've been on this path, your patience and preparation are now your greatest assets. We're at a juncture where speculation is giving way to execution. For IQD and VND holders, the time to act strategically is now. Keep your records organized. Confirm your contact info is accurate. Know your financial plan and how you'll move forward. The opportunities may be significant, but how you manage them will define your success. This is your moment. It's not the end, it's a new beginning. If this resonates with you, like this video, subscribe, share it, and comment below. Are you ready for what comes next? Because waiting is over. Now, it's time to move. Like and subscribe for more videos.